How's it going, folks? It is Matt back with another DigiByte video, coming at you today with a brand new use case for Digi-Assets, and this is coming from the EUCX exchange. So they wrote this and released this Medium article yesterday. I'm not going to read the entire article. I will read the first couple paragraphs here to you, and then I'm mostly interested in showing you what they said at the bottom of this article regarding Digi-Assets. I thought that was very interesting. So beginning here, as some of our followers may have noticed, we've been pretty quiet for the past couple weeks, and with good reason. We believe actions speak louder than words when it comes to showing progress. That's something I think that they have in common with the DigiByte community. So the past quarter has been very eventful for them, with multiple breakthroughs being achieved. They have been progressing more rapid than ever before in terms of business and technological development. So let's just skim through here and take a look at what their exchange will be offering. They're going to be offering cryptocurrencies, digital assets, as well as some traditional assets such as like a Forex exchange. So some of the key features of their exchange: it will be able to process 6 million orders per second per trading pair. They will also support traditional assets and crypto assets, like I had just mentioned. Out-of-the-box support for smart contracts, ERC-20, and Digi-Assets coming soon. So instant deployment of new trading pairs, even during trading hours, proprietary ACID compliant database. Not sure what that means, but it sounds cool. And just a whole bunch of other key features for this exchange. I'll provide a link to this Medium article in the description so you can read through the entire article yourself. But I wanted to come down here to where they're talking about Digi-Assets. This is the part right here, and it's very interesting. So after the launch of our exchange, the EUCX token will migrate from the aging Ethereum ERC-20 standard to a new, faster, and more secure Digi-Assets based token. The Digi-Assets platform is based on the DigiByte blockchain. So when I read that, I was kind of shocked. You know, this isn't me saying it. This isn't the DigiBat saying it. It's not Jared Tate saying it. This is the EUCX exchange saying Ethereum is aging. 25 transactions per second simply isn't going to cut it going into the future. Yes, it was a pioneer in the smart contracting realm, and you can never take that credit away from them. But certainly, as more people move into these types of investments, as people start spending it at the point of sale, or just simply using the blockchain for tracking logistics, or anything, the blockchain technology is going to be used in basically every facet of our lives. And blockchains that cannot scale or can only process a very limited amount of transactions per second, in my opinion, are not going to be there in the future. I could be wrong, but I just don't see people waiting hours and hours for a transaction to be confirmed on a blockchain that takes 25 transactions per second. So I just wanted to say thank you for recognizing the superiority of the DigiByte blockchain, and I believe it was a wise decision on your part to migrate to DigiByte's blockchain, as it will make your product perform the best that it can, and that's what you want for your customers. And I think the EUCX will not be the last. They're not even the first. As we know, Block 30 Labs is already working on their Block 30 marketplace, and they are going to be using Digi-Assets as well, where people can list real-world items on their marketplace. You can buy items, you can sell items, and all of these, the ownership of these items will be represented through a Digi-Assets. You can even have fractional ownership of things. I believe during the DigiByte Global Summit, Brian Foote from Block 30 Labs gave the example of a winery. So let's say you wanted to buy one row of grapes at this winery. You could have a Digi-Asset that proves that you have ownership of that row of grapes. Or even a already real-world use case of it would be a mining farm. And now this is not the actual mining farm that Matthew is running. This is just a Google stock image. But you get the concept. He created an FPGA mining farm to mine the UdoCrypt mining algorithm that was just went live last month. Can't believe it's already August. But anyway, fractional ownership. I own 5 of his Digi-Assets, which means I own 5% of one FPGA mining rig. That's not a mass amount, but then again, I didn't buy a ton of assets right off the bat. Yeah, I wish I would have, but I don't have a whole lot of expendable income. So I bought what I could just to see how it works, and it's a very real use case. It works. It's proving that I own 5% of one FPGA mining rig by me holding those 5 assets, and I'm free to sell them. I've actually seen people already selling their assets to other people that are interested. I could trade them, I could give them away, or I could just keep holding on to them, which I plan to do. But anyway, that wraps up today's video. It's definitely exciting times. I apologize if you feel my title may seem somewhat misleading. I'm probably going to put something in there like mass adoption, and that's simply just to get people to actually watch this video and hopefully get them to start doing some deeper research into DigiByte's technology, because it definitely needs to get out there. So anyway, that wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications, like it, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.